Hello again, everybody. This is Steve coming to you with a couple of quick updates and a request for feedback from you guys. Far as the updates, I just want to let you guys know, for those of you who already knew, I was, long story short, I'll summarize this. Basically, a friend of mine was handling all of my Amazon publishing for print books. Then Drafted Digital came along and, hey, we'll handle it for you. So I took it away from him, gave it to Drafted Digital, which he's thankful for. That's less headache he has to deal with. And he's still doing all the important stuff, covers, layouts, all that. If you ever get a chance to go over to donsamora.com, he does amazing work. Really love the guy. He's a great friend. He's a great artist. He does really, really good work. He even does gaming stuff. If you like board games and stuff, he does those kind of things. But anyways, Drafted Digital's got full control of these now. They've got them back out for me. I was able to get Mana Christian and Love, these three books here. I was able to get those out finally. So they were off the radar for about a month because of the moving them over and all of the other struggles that came with moving them over. Which is why I hate moving printers, because it's always such a pain in the butt to move stuff over. Once you're there, it's awesome. It's just getting it there that's the problem. Anyways, Jenna's went out first. So that book was kind of the test to see if I wanted to, kind of the sacrificial lambs, to see if I wanted to do Drafted Digital or not. I liked what I saw, so I ended up coming back. We did a better cover. I cleaned up the manuscript, did some other things, so that's back out there. So I took my sacrificial lamb and actually upgraded it. And it's now properly published. It wasn't just out there that, hey, if this fails, I'm not out anything really big, because these three here were the ones I was really worried about, because Jenna's is more like these personified in a story. So basically these tell this shows. If you understand that in writing, sometimes you tell, sometimes you show. These tell, this shows. So if you don't understand that, I can explain it to you in another time, but I'm just trying to be real quick about this update. So anyways, the second item I was into is reader feedback. I've noticed on a few of the messages you guys have sent me that you say that, hey, I love your stories, but I absolutely hate / despise / want to, RM-RF, that robot voice. You just want to you just want to smash the delete key on it. Okay, I get that. I hear you guys. I understand that. And I've mentioned this before. I would probably go with better AI voices if I had to. I don't have the money. To get the one that I want, that you see a lot of these guys, and they're doing the really good audiobooks with robot voices, and they sound like natural readers. They have the inflections, they have the emphasis, they have all the toys and everything. I looked at it as $385 a month. $385 a month. I don't have that kind of money. I do this for fun. My budget on this is on my writing is extremely low. And I probably wouldn't even have good covers if it wasn't for my friend Don. Because I don't have the money to pay for this stuff. I don't do it for a living. I do it for fun. If I did it for a living, you bet your bippy I'd pour money into that. Because that would be my bread and butter. But it's not. It's something I do for fun. Now, if you guys are absolutely dead set that you will not listen to my audiobooks unless I either have a human reader or something better, I will try that. I mean, if I can do it. If you guys look through the videos, I gave an example of what I read like versus what the robot reads like. If you guys want me to do all of the reading going forward, I will give it my best shot. I'm an introvert. I struggle at audiobook reading. I struggle at reading out loud. Right now, you're probably seeing me at my best. So it's kind of, which is the lesser of two evils? Is it the robot voice, or is it trying to suffer through an audiobook listening to me? And if one of you guys wants to pick that up and do me a favor while I'm in this, can't afford to hire somebody professionally, if one of you wants to be a volunteer and do some, read some of the audiobooks, I'll gladly accept your help. Like I say, I do this for fun. And even though I do it for fun and I'm not doing it for money, I want the best I can give you guys. Right now, this is the best I can give you guys because it's all I can afford. And it's all that I'm capable of. Just because I might have really amazing novels, once you get me out here and you start putting me on stage and, making me do things in front of people and stuff like that, now I start going, because that's what an introvert does. So, but again, that's your call. I write the books for myself and for fun, but I also write them for other people to enjoy, which in the case of YouTube, that would include doing, audiobooks, even if they're just one-shot short stories or short story series like Guardians is. I still want to do top quality stuff as much as I can and as much as I can afford. So if you guys are willing to work with me, I'm willing to do whatever I can to give you guys something that you will enjoy. So please, let me know in the comments. You can tell me up on my social media accounts. I've got 4 of them. I've got LinkedIn, MeWe, X, and Truth Social. I'm not on Facebook. They hate my guts. So sorry, guys that are on Facebook. Facebook kicked me off and said never to come back. So yeah, I'm not over there. If you want to confer with me privately, you can email me. I'm not opposed to that. I know some of you don't want to post a thing publicly, and I understand that. So if you want to email me privately and say, hey, you need to make this change, I like this, I don't like that, you have questions, stuff like that, please. I am very open to feedback, good, bad, or otherwise, because it's how I grow as an author. So, yeah, let me know what you want. If I don't hear from you, I assume that we're going to stay steady as she goes, Captain. And just keep plodding the same direction until I hear otherwise. So, and I like I say, I do hear you saying you like the stories, you don't like the robot voice. I'm going to try and correct that. But again, I don't know how far I'm going to be able to go with that because, like I say, I have no budget. And if you guys want, if you guys are willing to do one of the really, really good quality natural reading robot voices, there is one out there that you literally can't tell the difference between it and a human reading the book. But it's also $385 a month, and I don't have that kind of money. So, now, eventually when I do have that kind of money, I will probably switch to them because I really, really like them. Way more than the one I'm using right now. But, let me think here. Yeah, anyways, that's the point I'm at right now. So, and also as far as reader feedback, if you guys have any feedback on any of my books or novels or other stuff like that, above and beyond what I do at YouTube, I've got 25 books out there. 29 total if you count the 4 that are out of print. But I've got the 25 books that I've written that are active still. If you read them and you have feedback on them, let me know. I am always open to feedback, good, bad, or otherwise, because like I say, that's what helps me grow as an author. So, anyways, that's all I have for this update. I tried to keep it short, tried to keep it to the point. That's one other thing I wanted to throw out there. I'm looking at doing conventions again. I'm not going to be in any position to do conventions until about June next year. However, I also know that in some cases I need to sign up 6 to 9 months ahead of time for those conventions. I'm looking at June 1st being the first point or the first date after which I'm going to be free to start doing those conventions. If you have any that you would like to see me at, let me know. I will be happy to look into them and possibly sign up. If you work for a convention and you would like me there, please let me know. I would be really interested in looking to your or going to your convention. I can, I don't know how that will work out just yet. It's too far out, but I'm willing to do like, classes, small reader groups, stuff like that, where I speak in front of you. Don't expect me to be eloquent because I suck at speaking. But yeah, I'm willing to, I'm even willing to do small events and stuff. And I'm going to start out small when I do this because I'm coming back into this. So it's going to be little conventions, little shows, book shows and gaming conventions and meetups and stuff like that. So that, like I said, that's on the radar. It's still a year out, or well, actually 11 months at this point if you figure June 1st, because this is July 3rd. But anyways, that is on the radar. So anyhow, that's all I have for this update. Please get back to me on the requests that I had, and I'll catch you guys later.